And that was a disgraceful performance, in my opinion. We threw that game. We gave it away by doing that. We gave them the friggin' game. In my opinion, that sucked.
Here, there's a swing, and there's a high drive to left by Matos. Way back there. It's gone.
There, Cannon. Chapman to left field. It is gone. Halfway up the bleachers. Down the line. It will. It is on the head. Encarnacion. First pitch swinging. Deep right center. First pitch of the 10th, and it's a two-run homer.
Bummer. One more loss. One more loss, which could have been a win. You call yourselves professionals. I have never, ever seen a worse group of 25 players. You don't think as a team. You don't play as a team. You don't even lose as a team. You all got your heads so far up your butts, you can't even see the light of day. One more loss and I'll do this. Each and every one of you.
Well, I thought the days of the helmets and the masks were behind us. But I was wrong. Another day, another loss. That's 4 in a row. A series loss. What is happening? And this game, the Giants had it in the bag. It was in the bag. And they gave them the game. Misplays, sloppy plays, errors, Buteau running up and grabbing a ball that was Kisner's all the way, missing the bag in the late innings, not tagging the bag when you got a chance to get an out here and an out there, just playing sloppy baseball. You get 4 runs to start off the game. We'll break it down in this was not a should-win game. This was not a could-win game. This was a must-win game because the New York Mets won earlier today, and the Giants, who are battling for the wild card with the Diamondbacks, with the Cincinnati Reds, who did lose, and you come out and play like this. You come out and play like this. I don't understand what's happening.
Oh, no! We suck again!
But we got to break it down anyway. Thank you all for joining me today. Welcome to the post-game show. We got Bob Granelli here on March 25th, 2026. Spring training. Why is there a lack of offense late in the game? Had opportunities, couldn't do anything. And what else is new? And then that 9th inning, by the way, Walker got a total of 0 outs in the bottom of inning number 9. All we were trying to do was get into extra innings, and it did not happen. Walker did not get a single freaking out. Did he? Maybe one. But I just remember him coming in and the game being, or he got one in the 8th, but in the 9th, he didn't get a single out. But one guy did well, at least for an inning. That was Trevor McDonald making his 2026 or 2025. I'm already ready for 2026. His 2025 big league debut. Pitched well for 1 inning. Tried to go a second. Didn't go as well as second inning, but Trevor McDonald's an awesome guy, and wish him the best. I'm glad he's back in the big leagues, but unfortunately, he gave up a couple runs. Beck was not all that in a bag of chips today in his 3 innings of work. Lucchesi pitched well, but all in all, yeah, Giants after they scored at the beginning of this game, after the 3rd inning, the offense completely shut down. The offense completely shut down after the 3rd inning. So we can blame this on the pitching, but after that first couple innings, the offense just shut down. 4th inning, 1, 2, 3. 5th inning, 1, 2, 3. Sixth inning, 1-2-3. Seventh inning, 1-2-3. Eighth inning, 1-2-3. Ninth inning, what the hell? I can go on and on. Our whole bullpen today. But you know what? We gotta see the random down. They've won 4 straight. So what's up, David Ray? Whole bullpen is lousy. Let me go ahead and get this game back on MLB 25. But my boys and I here are pissed. Enrique Zamora, how in the heck do you get 4 runs and still lose? And we got my man with the plan. Well, I don't know if he's got a plan, but hopefully he does, because we need a plan. What's up with my camera? A little bit off here, a little off center. Okay, here we go. Keep giving that false hope you've been given for the last 4 seasons. Every season you've said this is a World Series contender, and we haven't sniffed the playoffs in 4 years. I'm not sure if you're talking to me or not, but I didn't even have the Giants in the playoffs in my preseason prediction. So I'm not sure if you're talking to me or Robert, to be honest. Oh, that was for Robert. Okay, I was gonna say, I was gonna say something about that was a little much, but yeah, I didn't think you were talking to me. Without Randy Rocket, Eric Miller, and Ty Rogers, the bullpen. Yeah, Tyler Rogers we traded. Eric, can you do cold approach? What is that? Melvin has killed the team. Melvin has killed the team. We'll make the playoffs next. Chapman last year. We'll make the playoffs next year. The thing about it is the Giants got back in it. I played taps and I played it apparently too early. If I'd have known they were going to get back within a half game, and even I think for a couple hours, they might have been tied. And yeah, they don't have the tiebreaker, so Giants never really got into a playoff spot, but they got about as close as you can. If I'd known they were going to get that close to a playoff spot, there's no way in hell I would have played taps. But the way the team was playing was so bad, it was like they're done. Because even if they do start winning games, it's not like the Mets are going to lose 10 in a row. Mets lost about 10 in a row. Mets started to fall apart and gave the Giants, the Reds, the Diamondbacks a chance, and the Diamondbacks still have a chance. The D-backs did what they had to do this series here in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm not in Phoenix, but I wish I was in Phoenix so I could try to talk some sense into this team and get them back on track, bring some luck to the team. But with that loss, the Giants we're in 4th place in the West. Playoffs? We're in 4th place. How's a 4th place team even thinking playoffs? Way too many teams make the playoffs this year. This shouldn't even be a conversation. We shouldn't even be in the conversation to be all the way 100. But yeah, with that loss, the Giants fall to 3 back, essentially 4 back, and the Mets won. Mets are now 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5 games above 500. For the Giants to get there, they'd have to win 6 in a row. That would include 1 against the Diamondbacks tomorrow, 4 straight against the Dodgers in LA. That doesn't seem too logical. But you know what? Hey, like Robert said, no, we're not mathematically eliminated. We still got a reason to watch, but this is a 4-game losing streak. 3-7 in their last 10. The good times are over, guys. We're back to where we were. Basically, that meme is spot on.
No! We suck again!
Spot on. Robert, you are wrong. Melvin blew it against the Dodgers. We should have won twice against LA. Melvin needs to stop putting bad pitchers in games. It's all Melvin's fault. Well, if he doesn't have any good pitchers to use, I mean, we did a bullpen game by design today. I hate bullpen games. I told you I didn't have a good feeling about it. You know what? Pretty much cost us a game. I mean, if we had a good pitcher who could have thrown 5, 6, 7 good innings, who knows? But maybe we win this game. But we don't have one of those pitchers, or not, at least not someone that the Giants trust. We had Hayden Birdsong in the minor. I'd rather bring up Hayden Birdsong. Let him start. Put him in the rotation. Can we have a rotation? I get that we traded Jordan Hicks and he wasn't working out anyway. I get that that Roop is hurt. And I know Birdsong last time he pitched wasn't that pretty, but I don't like bullpen games. I don't like bullpen games. That's just me. I mean, I'd rather have Carson Whisenhunt, somebody. Verlander doesn't need to pitch tomorrow. DFA every person in the bullpen. The guy that called Monday was not in the lineup. What the? Bryce Eldridge. Yeah, Bryce Eldridge. How are you going to give him a day off? And they had chances to pinch hit too. They let Kisner hit in an opportunity I thought was perfect for Bryce Eldridge. Bring up Eldridge, man. You used Bailey anyway late in the game. There was a chance. Instead, they used McRae. They used Bailey. That was a defensive replacement, I think. Today, Flores had a couple. Let's go ahead and break it down. I haven't even broken the game down. I'm talking all this stuff, and I haven't even broken the game down. Let's break it down. Today's breakdown and today's stream is brought to you by Corona Accounting Solutions. Check them out, coronapdx.com. Huge supporter of the channel. Giants got started quick. Ramos hit a ball 113.6 miles per hour off the bat. I could not get that type of exit velocity if you paid me $1 million. That is insane exit velo. 113.6. Absolutely smoked the ball 400 plus feet. It ended up being a double, but he would eventually score. Devers with the base hit, Chapman with the sac fly. Into score comes Ramos 1-0, and then Flores with the base hit, make it 2-0. Encarnacion, welcome back, 4-0 on the double, and right then we got this in the bag until we don't. Bottom of the second inning, Moreno with the double, Blaze Alexander with the base hit, Adrian Del Castillo with the bomb, and it's just like that, 4-3. Giants did add one more on the Flores bomb, and then the offense shut down from there. And the D-backs eventually in the bottom of the fifth inning with Trevor McDonald, who threw a great inning in the fourth. I don't know why they kept him out there for the fifth. I'm thinking this guy just got called up. He had a nice inning. Let him have his nice inning, and let's go to someone else. Let's not push the envelope. We push the envelope. Vargas, base hit. Perdomo, walk. Ketel Marte, base hit. 5-4 Giants. And then Corbin Carroll, base hit. 5-5, tied up. And in the bottom of the ninth inning, into pitch came Walker. And what did he do? Walked Moreno. He is Walker after all. Base hit Corbin Carroll. Sack bunt, Blaze Alexander, and then Jordan Lawler with a base hit to win it. 6-5, the final score, and that's your recap. Brought to you by Kaiser Soze. Was Tang pulled a little early yesterday? Possibly, probably, could be. You blew it! Buteau was not terrible. Buteau was not terrible. Can you do opening day on March 25th? It's a night game where the only game playing. If I'm not at the game, I will do hopefully play-by-play. This year, I tried to do the play-by-play on opening day, and I had a meltdown. Look at the purple in the background for the D-backs. Can we turn it orange? My son's asked me if Portland gets an expansion team if I trade my black and orange for the new Portland team. What? Hell no. Heck no. That ain't happening. Logan M. Let me tell you something, Logan. All of this, the Giants falling apart like this, is on you. We had a good thing, you stupid son of a bitch. We had Yaz, we had Rodgers, we had everything we needed. It all ran like clockwork. You could have shut your mouth, chilled, and made as much money as you ever needed. It was perfect. But no, you just had to blow it up. You and your pride and your ego. You just had to be the man. If you'd done your job, known your place, we'd all be fine right now. Can I join SG? Is this a crash out? I was hoping Logan knew where I got that from. Otherwise, he's very confused right now. But yeah, Eldridge will be back in the lineup tomorrow. I just went ahead and just did the Breaking Bad rant right there. Changed it up a little bit to fit the scenario. But all of this is on you. But yeah, I'll buy the habanero pepper tomorrow and eat it on stream. Breaking Bad, correct. Melvin is the worst manager in baseball. He has no idea how to win a freaking game. It might make more sense if I directed that at Buster Posey because he's the one that blew it up. But he didn't completely blow it up. It could have been worse. It's not like he traded Chapman. But he did get rid of Doval. He did get rid of Rodgers. Look, would we have won if we didn't do that? Probably not. But Giants did get back in the playoff hunt, and we were missing guys that could have helped this team. Although we did get Tyler Gilbert and he's been fun. Giants suck. Watch your World Series DVDs. What's up, Jim? NFL 7. I have a feeling Bryce will get his first home run tomorrow. He should have already had it. He hit a bomb. My laptop has been fixed. It's on the way back to the show. And I apologize if my connection is bad. My internet's actually so bad, I have to use my phone signal. So I'm using my phone Wi-Fi signal right now, and it looks like it's holding up. My regular internet is, like, I got a new internet. It was unbelievable on the first day, and since then it's gotten worse. I got to call them. Yeah, Mike Ehrmantraut. Yep. All of this. I just love saying that. I say that to people all the time. I say that to people. And they're like totally confused.
We had a good thing, you...
Yeah.
We had a good thing, you...
I'm trying to find it from the beginning, but
Wow.
yes.
Damn thing. All of this. Falling apart. I don't owe you a damn thing.
There we go.
All of this. Falling apart like this is on you. Wow.
I'll say that to people randomly. Anytime stuff goes wrong, all of this falling apart like this is on you. And they're always like, what? Amazing show. Mike was always the guy who knew when to walk away. Spoke since. Dan, dial-up has officially been shut down this month. Dial-ups, I'm still using dial-up evidently. Yeah. Oh, is dial-up, was dial-up actually still being used? And it finally is done? Is that what you're saying? Oh my gosh. Wait a second. Wait a second. How many people, I apologize getting off topic. How many people assume that this was already done? I'm one of them. I thought that this thing ended 20 years ago. Dial-up still existed? What? AOL still existed? AOL is shutting down the dial-up service that enters home. Are you kidding me? 300,000 people still used it? 300,000 people still used it? Wow. And I thought I was old school. It's over. Guys, I did not know that. I did not know that. If you would have asked me like what year the dial-up officially end, I would have probably said like it probably hung on till like 2010 or something. I had no idea. Giants hit like they're on dial-up. It's done, bro. Random Dan. Yep. Hey, aren't you a Diamondbacks fan? I'm pretty sure. I don't want to get you confused, but I think you're a Diamondbacks fan. So congrats. You guys are playing well and you're in it. You're in the race right now. You're legitimately in the race right now. In fact, you're a game and a half out. You're next team up. Next team up to knock off the Mets would be the Diamondbacks. You got the win. Eric, they play LA next 4 games. I was going to go Thursday. I was going to go tomorrow, Friday. We'll see. Maybe Saturday. Random Dan Enrique. Maybe I'll head down to LA anyway and go down with the ship. I'm going down with the ship, y'all. If the ship is going down, I'm going down with it. I'm going down. And that's all that is, Ray. That's all that is, Ray. It's done.
But if I didn't say it, well, I still
Let's do this.
we were. But I will go down with this shit, and I won't put my hands up and surrender. There will be no white flag above my door.
We're going down with the ship. You've got mail. I remember that. You've got mail. That's all it is. Eric, when's the last time you made a Breaking Bad video on Eric's house? Has to be years like that. What? I just made one. You didn't watch my video on Eric's house, my Breaking Bad video? I just made a Breaking Bad video. Maybe a month ago. Nobody watched it, but I did make one. There he goes. Walter White's top 10 stupidest moments 1 month ago. 174 views. What's going on here? 1 month. Random Dan. Willie Mays is turning his grave about this team is doing it. This club has a new voice in the clubhouse. Let's, I almost prefer the D-backs don't make the playoffs because they likely won't go very far. Though, you know, hey, I would love to see them. I'd love to see, I mean, I'm going to root for the Giants, obviously, tomorrow. But after that, if the Diamondbacks want to make it, I'm fine with that. And knock the Mets out, represent the NL West. Let's freaking go. Go Niners, but like season reviews. Oh, season review. Have I done a season review on Breaking Bad? I don't think so. This team is a shipwreck. I got to go down with the ship. Maybe I'll take my guitar along and we'll play Taps 2.0 right there in the Dodger Stadium parking lot. Who says I should do it? Player of the game. Encarnacion got 2 hits, 2 RBIs today. Flores with the big fly, 2 hits today. Pitching wise, I don't think anyone deserved. Buteau pitched well. Did give up 3 hits. I'm going with Wilmer Flores as the player of the game. I've seen some offensive comments in my day. This is number 1 most offensive comment I have ever received. Glad Bochy got his 4th ring. All I ever care about is getting a winning record. David Ray, that would be insane. Right now, the Giants, with this loss, are 75 and 76. They're going to have to play better than 500 the rest of the way. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. I knew you didn't mean what it says, stupid dumbass dipwit child. If I thought you really meant that, you would be banned for life. Oh man, this is just crazy. This is nuts, man. Well, ladies and gents, we tried. We're going to decompress. That's the name of a song right there. I like that. There has to be a song like that. We're gonna decompress today. I'm going to write it. Hey! Jenny, Random Dan, Joe Boyd, JCT Rock. Thank you. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe. Let's freaking go. But before we get out of here, what is on deck? I already know there's Shohei Ohtani. I don't like Shohei. You're like, bro, what are you talking about? Shohei's awesome, dude. Super nice guy. Yeah. And he's super good. And he plays on the Dodgers. Okay? I'm just kidding, you know. I don't have anything personal against him, but I wish he was on the Giants. Why did he have to sign with the Dodgers? Why do the Dodgers got to get everyone? Verlander versus Pfaadt tomorrow. It's official. Brandon Pfaadt, super nice guy. He's a nice guy. But that ain't going to cut it when you got a 5.31 ERA. Look, man, he's got a worse ERA than Verlander, and it's not that close. Giants got to score some runs tomorrow. Apparently, he's gotten some. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit. He's got a 5.31 ERA, yet he's got a 13-8 record. Verlander's got an ERA of 3.94, 3-10 record. I wonder who gets better run support. What are the chances we sweep the Dodgers, Cards, and Rockies? Ladies and gentlemen, if we sweep the Dodgers, Cards, and Rockies, if we sweep all three of those teams to close out the season, if we do that, what can I do? If we do that, I will eat this. I will eat the Carolina Reaper. I will eat a Carolina Reaper. Guinness Book World Record as the hottest one. The Carolina Reaper, if there's three of them, if we sweep those three teams. Playoffs, Blake Trinan strikes again. Scoville units. So yeah, that's what's on deck, ladies and gentlemen. Not too much to break down. Giants haven't fought a ton. They have had some experience. Not much ownage here. There's some 500 batting averages, but we're talking about 2, 3, 4 at bats, 2 or 4 at bats. So it costs us 2 for 4. Actually, I take that back. Ramos has 8 at bats. Okay, I'll call that ownage. 4 for 8 with 2 RBIs. Okay, that's ownage. So Ramos has some ownage. Bailey 1 for 5. And Bailey, why did he play today? Bailey will be in the lineup tomorrow, I'm quite sure. He's been hot lately, hitting. I say that, and then I look at his 7 games. It's actually 235. But he has been hitting home runs more lately, including the walk-off variety. So let's get a big one tomorrow. No, that wasn't Dry County. Dry County is. Yeah. Audio breaking up. I'm out of here. Have milk on standby. Thank you guys so much for the support. Giants lose. This is tough, man. This is tough. The helmets are being broken out. The bad videos are being played. The clips are being played. And if we get swept tomorrow, you already know what videos will have to be played. I hope I don't have to play. I'm so
glad you're not upset about the Giants getting swept today.
Oh, no. Let's hope we don't have to play that whole clip tomorrow. Tomorrow, habanero on stream. Yeah, you're the only one asking for it. I don't know if it'll cheer up the chat, but I will pick one up at the grocery store. Hopefully, actually, tomorrow's a day game. I will eat it. I said I would if Eldridge got promoted, and I'm going to stick with that. But give me a chance to get to the grocery store. Just give me a chance to get to the grocery store. Let's go. Paul wants the grid. All right, grid. What's it called? Immaculate. Immaculate grid. Mexico. That's the first I've seen that. Does that mean they're from Mexico? Like Fernando Valenzuela? Does that mean they're from Mexico? I don't know if that's what that means. Yeah, they're from Mexico. Okay. Fernando Valenzuela de Mexico. Why did I pick him? Because I pitched one game, played in the major leagues. Oh, my goodness. It shouldn't be too hard to think of some of the great Mexican MLB players. But, yeah, you guys know what's up. We got, I'd imagine, Paul Fott's going to be tough for sure. Let's see. Who else here? Pitched, played. Adrian Gonzalez? Does he count? He's from Mexico, right? No, he's not from Mexico. What am I tripping? He's from U.S. Oh my gosh. I thought, oh man, I'm blowing this. I don't know why I thought Adrian Gonzalez was from Mexico. Vinny Castilla, maybe? Okay, Vinny Castilla. Kyle Tucker, I'd imagine. All-Star White Sox, Frank Thomas. Let's just get through this real quick. Pitched one game, White Sox, Cologne. Played in Major Leagues, White Sox. Wow. A White Sox player who played in the Major Leagues, Konerko. Cubs, All-Star, Sammy Sosa. Pitched one game. Let's go. Let's go with Rod Beck. Played in the major leagues with the Cubs. I got a million players I could pick. This is a million players I could pick. Played with the Cubs. Let's go Mark Grace. All right. And that's it. I missed the middle one. Keep guessing. The extra inning will not count. Okay, we can keep guessing. It's one game, Mexican. Somebody help me out. Somebody help me out. I thought I need a pitcher from Mexico. How hard can that be? Jose Urquidy? I think he's from Mexico. I got it. Yes, Jose Urquidy. But what did I guess? Oh yeah, I had Adrian Gonzalez. I honestly thought he was from Mexico. He was born in San Diego. He's Mexican, but he's not from Mexico. That's a bunch of BS. All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. I do appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow. Let's go Giants, man. What can you say? I apologize for the negativity, but at some point you start to get a little pissed off. You guys have a great day.
Tremendous pitcher, great competitor. I've always maintained, excuse me, I've always,
There's a swing, and there's a high drive to left by Matos. Way back there. It's gone.
There, Cannon. Chapman to deep left field. It is gone. Halfway up the bleachers. Down the line. Hit well. It is out of here. Encarnacion. First pitch swinging. Deep right center.
How does your leg feel today?
Oh, feeling good.
So what happened to you?
Huh?
What happened?
Just crap.
Just a cramp?
Yeah, just crap.
So you told me what can you eat to help you make you feel better?
Bananas.
Yeah. Why bananas?
Monkeys never claps. You know, monkey never clap. Because a monkey every day bananas. 2,
So how many did you have today?
3. How about 3?
Oh yeah. So you no more cramp for you.
I need 3 banana because monkey never claps.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Arigato.